The Call by Rotting Christ. So this song is in B standard tuning, so it's just B, E, A, D, G, B, E. If you're playing it on a 6th string, it's B, E, A, D, F sharp, B. So we're going to start off with just a muted open bottom string. And we continue to play that. Over the top of that, we've got 4th fret of the G and 5th fret of the D. So now you can play this on the open B and G. If you want to, but I think it just sounds a little bit better here and you can control the notes a bit easier. So that is the opening section. Now let's have a look at the next riff. So next up we're going to play an open bottom string power chord to 5th fret of the E string. And I say E string, if you're playing it on a 6th string that would be the A string. So let's just say bottom string and 2nd string. So over the top of that we have this riff. So here we're playing 7 of the 2nd string onto the 3rd string, 7, 9. Then we're going to do a little hammer and pull off, and then back to the 5th fret of the 3rd string, and then 7 again on the 3rd string. Then we're going to play 7 of the 2nd string again, and then a 5th fret power chord on the 2nd string. Then repeat the first part. And then we're going to finish with 10, 9 as a little octave here. So we're playing 10 of the 2nd string, 12 of the 4th, and then back to the 9th of the 2nd and 11 of the 4th. Then we're back into the opening section. And which we played a bit earlier on. Then we're back into this section. With the riff over the top. That we just played. Then we have a section which is kind of hard to hear, but I think it goes a bit like this. So just playing an open bottom string power chord, and then we're keeping the 2nd finger here on this 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and then we're just putting the 1st finger down on here. Then over the top of that, about halfway through, we're going to tremolo pick the 4th fret of the 5th string, or the G string, and then we're going to play the 5th fret as well, but we're going to play the open B string at the same time. Okay, so you're playing both of those strings together. Then we've got this little lead section. So we're on the 9th fret of the D string. We're going to play up to 12, onto the G string, 9 up to 11, onto the B string, 10 up to 12, and then 10 down to 7. So slowly. Underneath that we just have the power chords that we were playing earlier. So that's open bottom string up to 5 of the 2nd string. Then we have this riff. So we're muting on the bridge, we're playing 9 of the D string to 12, and then we're going to play 9 of the D string to 9 of the G, and then 9 of the D to 11 of the G. So and then the last 2 picks are down here on the 7 of the D. Okay, and over the top, or should I say underneath that, we have those same power chords, open bottom string to 5 of the E string. Then we're back into and over the top or underneath. Then we finish the song with this. So these are just inverted power chords. So we have 7, 7, 9, and then we're going to play 5, 5, 7, back up to 7, 7, 9. And then over the top of that we have this little tremolo pick riff that we did earlier. Which is the 4 of the G and the open B, and then up to the 5 of the G and the open B, and then we're just going to finish the song with this open bottom string power chord. So for this video I'm using a PRS SE 7 string. It's got Seymour Duncan, Nazgul and Sentient pickups, and I'm using an orange Rockaverb 50 head mic'd up with a Samson CO1 mic. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you subscribe. See you later.